Salisbury Center, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Justin Malisiak.
Justin Malisiak. Roughneck Rocky is his nickname. He's fought at TCB a few times before. He last fought at TCB 48. He also won at TCB 40, so he's got some experience. His inspiration to start fighting was actually going through a divorce, which is kind of interesting. And he's got, you know, 2 daughters. He's a motorcycle rider. He's a DOD contractor, works for the Navy. Pretty interesting guy talking to him. He also used to be a professional downhill skater. I think we talked about that the last time we saw him back at TCB 48. So he also, that nickname Roughneck Rocky comes from the fact that he is a move forward, aggressive, punch heavy kind of fighter, and so sort of named after Rocky, but with that roughneck added onto it.
Yeah, Grindstone Athletics team staying pretty darn busy here. I thought Disciple MMA was leading the bill on most fighters on the card, but Grindstone, they're back to back to back, and they got another fighter coming up on the next fight. So, man, coming from Virginia Beach, Virginia, excited to have this team here. Let's send it down to Chris here and get his opponent in the ring.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring and fighting out of the red corner, it's Nikhil Swamy.
Nikhil Swamy from Ashburn, Virginia, 23 years old. He's a long fighter, at least that's what he considers his style to be. You know, kind of tall. He likes to stay on the outside, use his punches and kicks from range to try and catch his opponents off guard. He considers himself a calculated fighter. Only 23 years old, but he's been training for about 3 years. And he actually has another fight scheduled in May at a different promotion. So, yeah, he's trying to stay busy, trying to stay active. Very, very interesting guy.
Yeah, Nikhil Swamy from Tag Muay Thai there in Sterling, Virginia. They're a little bit closer. And, yeah, another guy that I'm really excited to have here inside the TCB ring. I know the tag team has got some good coaches and some good tutelage there. So he's getting some good education there from the Tag Muay Thai, and getting in with his traditional Makjong headdress, and showing his praises before getting into the ring. That's awesome.
All right, let's send it to Chris for the official fighter introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the TCB 145-pound division. It is brought to you by our friends at Titan Mechanical and Plumbing, leaders in mechanical services. And now, starting out, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'1" and weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Grindstone Athletics with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat. It's Justin, the Roughneck Rocky Malisiak. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot tall and weighing in at 144 pounds, fighting out of Tag Muay Thai with a record of 1 win and 2 defeats, it's Nikhil Swamy. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the TCB 145-pound division. It is brought to you by Titan Mechanical and Plumbing, and your referee is Angel Ortiz.
The legend Angel Ortiz in to referee his first bout tonight.
That's right.
We got Malisiak in the blue, Swamy in the red. And we are ready to get it going on. Both these guys are very tall, lean, traditional kind of Muay Thai build fighters. Starting off with
Roughneck coming right after him.
Yeah.
Trying to take that center and put his back to the ropes. Let's see if Swamy's got an answer.
Good kick there.
Oh, Swamy does have an answer. Nice catch and nice way to put him on the canvas, starting off the fight.
So, Malisiak throwing some punches. These guys seem a lot more kind of calm, a lot more composed. Oh, there's some good shots there from Malisiak. He's got Swamy back in the corner in some trouble. Oh, and then we just WWE-style takedown. Wow.
Yeah, I think they just got tied up, and Angel Ortiz is going to warn him about trying to do judo in the tie match.
Yeah. All right. So now back to the kickboxing. Swamy's doing that stance where he sometimes has that lead leg kind of off the ground. Malisiak with a wild punch that misses.
Nice inside leg kick, nice outside leg kick.
Yeah.
He's walking him down.
Yeah, Malisiak living up to that billing, saying he just keeps coming forward. Good left on the inside. Now Malisiak's got him in the corner again. Oh, and Swamy escapes. He doesn't want to be in there.
Oh, man, he pulled that front kick, but I thought he could have threw that and landed it because he made it through his guard.
Malisiak being patient, but still the one kind of moving forward. Swamy said that he's a calculated fighter, trying to kind of figure his opponent out, trying to sort of respond based on what Malisiak's doing.
Yeah, he looks like a calculated guy, kind of picking his shots there from the outside, not just pressing forward like the Roughneck is. But,
yeah, the Roughneck
nice.
so far. Really oh, there's a really good right hand. Oh, and he goes down right at the end of the round.
Right at the bell.
Oh. Yes, you still get that standing 8 even if the round ends?
Yes, right. Yep.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Stumbling back to his corner. Swamy took a heck of a right hand there.
Took a big, big shot. And just on that alone, I got to think that Malisiak probably took that round.
Yeah, 100%. I thought he was already kind of winning off of aggression.
But for sure.
But now, you know, he put a stamp on that. And, yeah. Swamy's got to come back and get himself back into the fight with rounds 2 and 3, and luckily he has rounds 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
If that would have happened in the third round with a 50-50 fight back and forth, that would have been, the fight, right?
Yeah.
That would have been Justin's fight. But Swamy's got a chance now to come back and show us what he's got in his heart in rounds 2 and 3.
It's nice too that he had a little bit of time to recover after that really, really impressive knockdown there from Malisiak. So the Roughneck Rocky has to feel good about how that first round went overall. We'll see if he can do more of the same. And for Swamy, we'll see if he's been able to recover and whether or not he's able to come up with something different here. We know that Roughneck Rocky's going to just come straight forward. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Fighters touch gloves, and once again, you see Rocky coming straight forward.
Yeah, he came with a nice 1-1-2. He's trying to really land that right hand now. He knows that if he touches him and he touches him like he did in the first round, he's going to be going down. Yeah. Swamy surviving.
Oh, gets it. Yeah, he got him really good. Oh, good left hand.
Oh, wow.
Malisiak really pouring it on, but Swamy escapes out of the corner. Oh, Malisiak still trying to walk him down.
Swamy's got
trying to get him in the corner.
Swamy's got to earn his respect.
Yeah. Yeah, Malisiak with some vicious knees. Oh, now we've got a little tie up there in the ropes. We get him restarted relatively quickly. Swamy's not out of it yet. Malisiak again coming forward, just coming straight forward. Goes for that left hand, misses. Yeah, there's a lot of, seems like there's a lot of throws almost. Leg kicks there. Malisiak's got him in the corner. Oh, is he going to let him go? Loses his balance temporarily.
I was going to say, nice jab from Swamy there from the corner, but, ooh.
What happened? Oh, I guess he got a standing 8? What happened?
I didn't think there were any timeouts here.
Yeah.
He might have accidentally kneed him in the face.
Oh. Okay,
that's what I think I saw.
Okay.
So in that case, you do get a timeout and you do get a chance to recover. an expert referee there, Angel Ortiz, made the right call.
Okay, so just to be clear, Brent, for our viewers, you're not allowed to knee people in the head. You can only go to the chest. Is that? Oh, there's a little slip. They call it a slip, a knockdown? I'm not sure, but he definitely lost his balance.
Yeah. No, in certain rule styles you are. This is a Class C match, so they're only allowed to knee the body.
Okay.
Class A, different story.
Oh, now Malisiak pouring it on in the corner. Oh, and I think, no, he just gives him a standing 8. Boy, I'll tell you what, that looked like it was close to being stopped, Brent.
I don't know if I've seen that before. At this end of each round, he gives him a standing 8, right? The round's over.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Wow. Okay, so with 2 rounds down, you have to think that Malisiak's got to be ahead on both scorecards at this point. You know, he's gotten those really, really nice knockdowns. Swamy has got to stay out of the corner. He's had a lot of trouble when he gets bullied back into that corner by the roughneck Rocky.
Yeah, look at that replay there. Yeah, Rocky's got that right hand that he's been touching him with, and yeah, it hasn't been good for Swamy. I wish they would get a stool in there and let Swamy take a seat.
Yeah,
I think he at least deserves a little seat breather, and try to get his composure back, shake his legs out, shake his arms out. But the tag coach is giving him some strong words there, and probably telling him, hey, if you want to win this fight, you got to come out here in this 3rd round and do some work and change the momentum of this fight, because you have no other option.
Yeah.
You know, you're down 2-0 or 0-2, and you got to come out here and get this.
I've not seen much in the way of leg kicks this fight. It's mainly been fighting out of the clinch or throwing punches and stuff. Not really much in the way of leg kicks. Maybe that's something he could utilize, but I don't know. Roughneck Rocky seems like he's just living up to that billing, coming forward, and just really putting on that pressure. Swamy says he likes to keep fights at a distance. He hasn't really been able to do that so far. So, oh.
Yes, Swamy can't wait for him. He's got to come in and start attacking. Nice leg kick from Swamy.
Yeah, see, if Malisiak keeps getting him in the corner and Swamy smartly gets out of the ropes, he does not want to be caught back in that corner. That's where all the damage has happened to him from Malisiak, or at least a lot of it. So the pace is slowed a little bit here. Even Malisiak is not walking him down quite as readily. But, oh, there's a big looping right hand from Malisiak.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
He's been touching him with it all night.
Yep.
And if Swamy keeps standing there waiting for him,
yep.
It's coming again.
Goes for a big left and misses. Little jab answers from Swamy.
See some good stuff from Swamy there. Nice.
Yep. Yeah. Malisiak not moving around a whole lot, just doing what he does. Oh, there's a good left hand, little left jab. Oh, there's another good straight left hand from Malisiak. Snaps his head back, gets a great knee. I could do with less of the takedown, like wrestling style stuff. Oh, there's some great hands there. Oh, and Swamy goes down to a knee. Man.
That was the definition of a 1-1-2.
Yeah.
It was like 1, right? Snapped his head back, and then boom, boom, 1-2. And that 2 hit him real solid. That was beautiful.
All right. Here we go. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Good straight right hands. Both fighters are trading. They don't want to leave anything to chance. Malisiak with some good shots.
Oh!
Nice flurry to end the fight. Good sportsmanship. But, man, I'll tell you what, Brent, I've got to think that fight was all the roughneck Rocky.
Yeah, Swamy landed a nice right hand right there at the bell, ironically. But it was one-way traffic here in this fight, and I think Roughneck really took it to him and earned his victory there tonight. Great stuff from Grindstone and great stuff from Justin Malisiak.
Yeah. So Malisiak, 28 years old. Swamy only 23. These guys both have a lot of future in the fight game ahead of them. And I really hope we get to see both of them. You know, Malisiak, this is his 3rd time fighting at TCB. So, you know, if he continues to win like this, he's going to probably keep fighting here at TCB.
Hey now, yeah, I gotta put in the good word for him. He's moving on up. He's now 3-1, and moving towards. I could say maybe he's moving towards a title, maybe one more fight or so. He could be moving towards that 145-pound title. He's tall. He's got the reach and the range to be successful at 145. 145 pounds, 6'1". I mean, that's a great body style to have for Thai fighting, and yeah, great stuff from Malisiak, and
yeah,
we'll see.
I'm 6'1", Brent, but I waved bye-bye to 145 pounds when I was about 15 years old.
Could you get to 145 pounds right now? That's my question.
Yeah, they'd have to cut off 2 of my arms, probably. Let's take it down to Chris Fuller for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges have scored this bout 30-24 in favor of your winner. By unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, it's Justin Malisiak.
Justin Malisiak with a dominant victory, 30-24 on all of the judges' scorecards. Very, very impressive win for him. So congratulations to Justin Roughneck Rocky Malisiak. We hope to see both of these guys back here at TCB.